You're back with QP. It's been a while since I made a video, so I've got a few different things I want to show you guys today. I'm probably going to split them up so that no one video is too long. The first thing I'm going to show you is some ventilation upgrades I did. So we'll go over my ventilation setup quick. I got a 10 by 24 fresh filter there. I think that's something like 700 CFM rate. That's a TD200 solar and pull-out 8-inch fan. And I'm breaking her off into a Y, going down to 6-inch duct and kind of going evenly into the top of the tent actually on the left and the side of the tent on the right. Now I used to have the filter hanging over there, and the problem with that was that the fan would be hanging in front of that tent and the Y would split off and go to the 4x4 there, and then it would continue all the way around the 5x5 and into there. And I had a very unbalanced airflow. I was sucking so hard on the 4x4 tent that this oscillating fan in the corner was hitting the side and going click, 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 click. So it wasn't able to rotate, which was a problem. So by moving the filter over here, I was able to make the legs of the Y almost identical. I did try going straight with an 8-inch right on this one to give a little more flow to the big tent, but it turned out that the fan pulled almost all the air through to the large opening, so I had to actually put that reducer on there in order to balance it between these two legs here enough. And I have resolved the problem of the clicking fan. I still get great negative pressure. In fact, let me see if I can, well, no I won't. I was gonna close it up and show you, but maybe in another video you'll see it. I also, along with that, upgraded from a 6-inch fan to an 8-inch fan blowing through my hoods. Those are sun leaves. I like sun leaves. They come in at a very good price point compared to a Vortex or a Can Fan Max. They're not as high of a quality, they don't seem. They're a plastic body. Also, when you get over 8 inches, or excuse me, when you get over 6 inches in size, the sun leaves get much bigger. This 8-inch is much bigger than a Can Fan Max 8-inch. It's bigger than a Vortex 8-inch, but the plastic body also seems to help dampen the sound. They're quiet, they're cheap, they work, they handle a speed controller fairly well. I recommend them. I thought about getting a higher price fan. You can see I did not. So the other upgrade I did here was I did insulated duct after the first light. I kept this side uninsulated to just not take up that much room and be easier to work with, save me a little effort. But we're doing insulated duct up through the tent, between the tents, and that's why the carbon filters are going up through the top. It gets a little squished between the ceiling there, but it works. So we go through the tent, in through the other hood, and out. We go around. I strapped this up to the ceiling a little better, got her hanging real nice, and we go into this port. I've probably showed you guys this before. There's a vent return on the other side of this drywall. And so I've taken and clamped this onto a splicer there, and we go right into here, and you can see that's going up into my return duct. Helps circulate the air. Get a lot more airflow now with the bigger fan. I do have the bigger fan on a speed controller, and I've got it set to about 75%. You can hear full speed, see if you get a sense for the noise difference. I doubt you guys will really be able to pick up that difference. It's pretty minor. So it's a fairly quiet fan, even on full speed. It still pushes a lot of air even when you turn it down to, you know, 70, even 60%. So I have yet to put this on a kilowatt meter and see how much electricity I save by using the speed controller. That will be the next thing to do. All in all, great upgrade. The insulated duct helps a ton. The extra airflow helps a ton. The better distribution of pulling on the carbon filter helps a ton. Great upgrade there. So just be smart about how you set up your ducting. Think about, you know, if you're splitting especially, you gotta keep your legs somewhat even, or I think you can use, you know, a large box to equalize the pressure. But there you have it. That's the ventilation for today.